Welcome to the Weather Guru podcast live here. We're talking about the U.S. watches and warnings here that are affecting all the areas here in the U.S. We're currently looking at the severe thunderstorm warning right now for Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. And most of these severe thunderstorm warnings include the hail and damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour here. As you can see, this cell is going to be heading toward the Philadelphia, Berks County area here in about another hour and a half time as it makes its way through Coatesville and into Berks County. This contains hail, greater than 3/4 inch hail, and winds of 60 miles an hour. As you can see advancing here, you can see it starting to bow echo out just a little bit here. So if you're in the West Philly, Berks County, heading towards the I-95 corridor, be very careful as this storm is making its way in about another hour and a half. A severe thunderstorm warning once again for Berks County, and this is going to last until the next 10-15 minutes here for northwestern Montgomery County and Chester County and southeastern Berks County, Pennsylvania. 60 mile an hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. Minor damage to vehicles is possible. So if you're coming through Pottstown, Coatesville, Collegetown, Royalsford on the west side, northwest side of town of Philadelphia as it heads into that area, be very careful. This storm is a very vigorous one, producing gusty winds and hail up to quarter size here as it continues to make its way towards the blue line and northwest Philadelphia, Berks County, Montgomery County, of that nature. So be very careful in that area. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning in New York. This is for Roxbury, New York, Margaretville, Pine Hill. Same thing, 60 mile an hour winds. Severe thunderstorm is located near Arkville, New York, moving east at 30 miles an hour. So this is for east central Delaware County and central New York. 60 mile an hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Hail's a little bit smaller up here, but you can see the intense rain bands here and that hail core in purple there as it makes its way close to the Roxbury and Jewett and Lexington, New York, and central New York here. It's a severe thunderstorm warning for these storms up here, up the Hudson River Valley here, central New York. So we also have that one. We also have in Florida, we have another storm in Duval, Nassau County, toward Jacksonville area. You can see heavy rain here propagating out from this cell right close to the radar site here in Jacksonville, just to the east of the Jacksonville International Airport here. These storms will continue to propagate offshore, 60 mile an hour wind gusts, and this one has 3/4 inch hail. And tornado could be possible with this cell or a water spout as it makes its way across. And that's why they have these marine warning, a special marine warning for winds from Ferdinand Beach down to St. Augustine Beach. So be very careful. These strong thunderstorms are pushing offshore Jacksonville, Nassau County there, and Duval County. They're pushing offshore. They can produce a water spout as quickly as they bounce off. But right now they're producing 60 mile an hour wind gusts and hail. And you can see this part right here, a little bit of inflow notch here coming in. Just to the east of Jacksonville, say Mayport and Atlantic Beach, heading along A1A or US 1, be very careful there as these storms continue to propagate here. Strong winds, 60 mile an hour winds, 60 mile an hour wind gusts, as well as quarter size hail reported down there, and a possible tornado, possible rotation here. As a matter of fact, in the Jacksonville area, let's put on the velocity here and let's just see what we have going on here. As far as winds, okay, looks like this broad rotation here coming south of Atlantic Beach here and Ferdinand Beach, just between that and Point of Orchard Beach. There's some broad rotation here. Let's turn it to the storm relative velocity here and let's just see what we got going on here. So right now, this broad rotation is comparatively, it's just a severe thunderstorm warning as well as a special marine warning for water spouts that could be possible out of this area. We'll go back to the reflectivity here to get a better idea. And you can see it's this outflow boundary here. You see this outflow boundary here. Padre Regia Beach down to Fruit Cove and Green Cove Springs is blowing out ahead of it. So strong winds, 65 miles an hour, plus quarter size hail up to an inch of hail. You want to be careful in that area as well. Louisiana, we also have severe thunderstorm warning. This is for 1 inch hail on this side here. It's a little bit bigger variety hail. This is for East Baton Rouge, Livingston, and Helena. And Denham Springs, just to the north of Denham Springs, Louisiana. So be very careful. There's an inch hail falling, strong winds here, and just a conglomeration of nasty conditions there just to the east of Zachary, Louisiana. Wyoming also, West Virginia, same thing. There's a big hail core. So most of these storms are going to be having